The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Tom with your fishing report from the Northeast. Before fall sets in on us in earnest, now would be a good time to fish district streams for smallmouth bass. Some seldom mentioned streams to fish for smallies include Christie and Triplet Creeks in Round County, Middle Fork Red River in Powell County below the Natural Bridge State Park, and Fleming Creek in Fleming County. Fish just below and above any riffle complexes you come across, as well as any deeper pockets with moving water near riffles. While wading the streams, don't forget about fishing for rock bass. If you come across any rocky banks, try jigging a redworm around any crevices or rock ledges that you might find. Water levels at Cave Run Lake are at summer pool levels, and muskie fishing has somewhat slowed down. We do expect it to be picking back up any time. Over at Grayson Lake, we've heard some good reports of largemouth bass being caught shallow. And while we were doing some sampling this last week, we saw several channel cats in the lower part of the lake, so it'd be a good time to try for those. Trout stocking at the Red River Gorge will begin next week, full on. We'll be stocking Middle Fork River, East Fork Indian, and Swift Camp Creek, so that gives you lots of good options down there. Wherever you go, good luck and stay safe.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Water temperatures at area lakes are running in the mid-70s. This is a good time of year to get out and catch a few largemouth at many of our area lakes. Crankbaits, spinner baits, and swim baits are a good option this time of year, especially fished in about 4 to 10 feet of water. This is the time of year when these fish start moving toward the backs of creeks, so it's a great opportunity to catch a few fish this time of year. It's a good time of year also to try your luck catching a few crappie at area lakes such as Taylorsville and Beaver Lakes. Crappie are being caught on crappie minnows and crappie jigs. You'll want to fish in about 4 to 10 feet of water. Concentrate your efforts around large fallen trees or around brush piles. Also, a few fish can be found in open water in schools. Blue catfish and channel catfish are also being caught at Taylorsville Lake, as well as the Ohio River. Catfish can be caught on cut shad fished around the river channel edges in about 6 to 15 feet of water. There's some great opportunities for some good panfish at several of our department-owned lakes, such as Beaver, Elmer, Corinth, and McNeely Lakes. These fish can be caught on a variety of lures also, such as crickets, mealworms, redworms, or night crawlers. You'll need to concentrate your efforts in pockets along the shoreline and around brush piles. This is also a good time of year to concentrate your efforts on the upper part of Taylorsville and Harrington Lakes for a few white bass and hybrid striped bass. This time of year, those fish will move up into the upper portions of these lakes. Those fish can be caught on rattle traps, crankbaits, swim jigs. There are some great options for catching a few of those fish this time of year. So grab a pole, enjoy some great fall fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
This is Caleb Bentley with the Kentucky Stocking Report. This week across Kentucky, we stocked black crappie. Crappie were stocked in Harrington Lake, Carr Creek Lake, and Paintsville Lake. Good luck fishing and stay safe.